Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Health and Homes Podcast. I'm Liz.grosul with Coldwell Banker Realty, bringing you real talk about the market and how it ties into your life, finances, and overall well being. Today, I'm breaking down a big headline you may have seen floating around online or watching the news. Claims that a massive housing crash is coming. Some are even calling it the biggest bubble in history. Let's talk about what's really going on and why experts say a collapse is highly unlikely. So, what people are claiming, some charts online are comparing home prices today to the last housing bubble 20 years ago and saying because of inflation, adjusted prices are higher now. We're heading for an even worse crash. Sounds scary, right? But the economists I follow, including Brian Wesbury, say that that's just not the case because one, the last crash was caused by overbuilding. That's not today. Back in the early 2000s, we were building homes like crazy, around 1.9 million per year. We had too many homes and not enough qualified buyers. Today, we average about 1.5 million. We're underbuilding by a lot. We simply don't have enough homes for everyone who wants one. And when supply is low, prices don't collapse. Two, government policies have limited housing supply regulations, zoning restrictions, environmental rules. All of these limit how many new homes can be built. So we have fewer homes, more people, and naturally prices rise. That alone is not a bubble, it's supply and demand. Three, the same people predicting a crash predicted one in 2019. Two, and since 2019, home prices went up 57%. So, not the best track record. Four, imagine if the government banned home building completely. This example really explains it. If the government banned all new construction, prices would skyrocket, not because of a bubble, but because homes would become incredibly scarce. Today isn't that extreme, but the idea is the same. We've made building harder, so we have fewer homes and higher prices. Will prices go down at all? Is the question. Maybe slightly in some areas. Some immigration enforcement this year increased the supply of rental units, which put a little downward pressure on prices. But that's minor and temporary. Then, six, let's look at the big picture. We're not in a perfect economy. There's still recession risk, but a housing collapse, especially one worse than 2008, is extremely unlikely based on the data. So if you're waiting for a huge crash to buy, it's not something experts are expecting. If you want to talk about the market, timing, price trends, or what makes sense for you personally, reach out anytime. Thank you for listening to Health and Homes, and don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube.